Hello, and welcome to Age of Empires campaign. I'm not a Age of Empires veteran, but I played quite a bit of custom gameplay where I placed towers and stuff and made my own kind of tower defense game when I was a kid. So here we go. I noticed there is no audio.
Bloody conflict can be seen. Was killed.
There we go.
And his victor claimed the throne.
Fuck. I'm gonna restart this. Here we go.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne. October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day, thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved, illustrated record of events. It shows the main players. Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy. William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown. So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans. Meanwhile, Harold discovered that a Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown. So he raced to fight them. In France, William waited for the right conditions to sail across the Channel to England. The weather cleared. He seized his chance.
Imagine that, just deciding to take over a massive piece of land. That's kind of crazy.
Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south.
Now we're just gonna take over.
In the morning, on this hill,
That's crazy.
William's Norman army were ready to do battle.
Man, this world is crazy.
The stage was set, and up for grabs, England itself.
William of Normandy began his conquest of England, but to end the Anglo-Saxon rule, he would first have to kill their king. Okie dokie.
On October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill.
Is that William?
The
Nah,
high ground
that
belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army.
this must be
Here,
William
on
somewhere.
this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
Is he French? Yeah, French. Cool. Okay, so I can zoom in and out. And I'll just kill them all myself.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall. Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. He aimed to lure the Anglo-Saxons into a false sense of victory, causing them to break formation. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move. With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged. The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
William has fallen. Oh no.
More Norman men-at-arms reinforced William's army.
Uh-oh. I'm dead. So, man, this is so loud. Can't even think. Maybe I'll just lower the volume here. I don't know if the quality of the stream is any good or whatever. I have to learn as I go. So this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hold control and then press Control 1
ready to charge.
to like fast switch. But then if I...
William's forces had to eliminate the
So the only way to delete
whose sturdy polearms
the numbers is to pick another character and then press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on them, and then... So it's kind of dumb to attack melee on these. So I'll put the melee guys on the melee guys, and then the ranged guys can stand behind and just attack.
joined the battle. With the threat of spearmen cleared from the field, William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers. More Norman cavalrymen took to the field. The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were dwindling. Now the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself.
Where's the king? There he is. Okay, let's just fuck King Harold.
The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
This is kind of boring, actually. I don't know.
The Anglo-Saxon King Harold had fallen. In the confusion, some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic. Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives. The Normans celebrated victory over the English king. William's quest to rule England was just beginning. At the Battle of Hastings, The death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country.
I'm tired of all this history, fucking wars and conquering and all this nonsense. I'm so tired of it. It's continuing to this day. I hate it. It should be over and done with. 2,000 years ago it should have been over and done with.
They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control. The north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together they approached Norman-held York.
I was just thinking, when
A
Vikings?
large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control. William had no choice but to order his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter? William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies. He would take the towns back by force.
Fuck. This is too boring for me. Hey everyone, this is my Let's Play Age of Empires. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys